Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another Temu video. I have slightly gotten addicted to Temu because everything is so cheap, and I feel like a lot of people have, but it also makes me want to put the products to the test to see if they are worth the small amount of money I am spending. So today we're doing that. I am trying out one of their pre-selected makeup boxes. It's supposed to be a full face of makeup all in one box. So we're gonna see if that is true. I'm gonna give you my honest review, even though I am an affiliate with Temu. Of course, my codes and links will be posted, but I just want to put that out there right up front that I am affiliated with them. I don't take affiliations from stuff that I don't trust or believe in. Like, I wouldn't post these things if I didn't actually like the app itself and the shopping experience. So just want to put that out there. But yeah, if you don't know what Temu is, you're probably not online very much. They are a shopping app that functions like a lot of other big marketplaces. Their prices are just much cheaper, but you're getting a lot of the same quality products, just without a big name label on them. So it is much more affordable. Today we're going to talk about the makeup. So for $21 and some change, I was able to get a 10-piece makeup set, and we're gonna see what's inside of it. So this is how it comes. It's not any one particular brand. It's just a bunch of different pre-selected items. So let's see what we have in here. First, we have a blush. Comes in this box with this pink little compact, very cute. And it actually has a nice mirror in it, but it's just this kind of peachy colored blush. I did not get to select any of the colors of the products in here. They're just kind of randomly selected, I believe. So yeah, a peachy pink blush, which is nice because I do gravitate towards those colors. There is a concealer in here. I do have another concealer from Temu, and I'm wondering if it's the same. Nope, it looks different. This one is different. This one is like a pressed flower on the bottom. This is in the color 1. Oh, okay. It's very liquidy. I thought it was going to be more like pressed. I would say this is more of a foundation consistency than what like a pot concealer, which is what I was expecting. Okay, so we have that. So we have a base so far. We have something we can use as a base. This is a waterproof mascara. It says Sky High Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. And it's literally, let me adjust the camera here. It's literally the Sky High Lash Sensational packaging. Then we have this lipstick. It comes in a very pretty box. This is really pretty packaging. So this is the tube. It's very heavy. It feels like it's definitely metal, but it feels like a very luxury lipstick. And it is red, but I don't know if you all can see. There is like these etched details into it. There's like a crane and flowers. Looks like a liner. So again, like some sparkly, it's wrapped in plastic. And yeah, it's just a little pen liquid eyeliner. We have an eyeshadow palette, I think. Yeah, shadow palette. So here is the shadow palette. It is a bunch of these different really pretty pinks and reds. There's some foil shades in there. There's mattes. So give that one a go. Another palette in here as well is a nude palette. This is the front. And this is what the inside looks like. So some neutrals. And then it's got like a little card insert, like a little aesthetic insert. So we have that. So we'll use shadows from both of those. There are some similar colors in them, but there's definitely more neutrals in the nude palette. A pair of really big long lashes. And two more things here. This is the Double Fine Eyebrow Pencil. It's in color 3. I have a feeling it won't be dark enough for my brows, but there's a spoolie on one end and it has a nice little cap. And then there is that very fine, thin pencil. Liquid lipstick. And it looks like this, just comes in a little tube, and it's kind of a nude shade. So they do give you some options with different finishes and things about like what products you get. So there's no primer, there's no highlighter, and I think that's it though. And there's no contour. So let's start with this foundation slash concealer. I'm going to use a sponge to just kind of apply it so I don't get my fingers dirty. But it's very creamy. It's like cool on the face. And I would say, given that it's winter and this is like my pale time, that this isn't a horrible color match. So using the brush, I would say it's pretty easy to blend. It's not coming across too patchy or anything. It's not heavy or oily either, which sometimes with foundations or concealers, whatever you want to call it, I know in other countries they call a lot of foundation, they use like foundation and concealer interchangeably. So I'm guessing that this is supposed to be like a foundation. But you can see like the coverage is pretty good. It doesn't feel heavy or sticky. I would say it's definitely, this one is very pink toned. So I'm not sure if when you select the box, if there was a particular color that I was supposed to pick. Which is my fault for not looking at the labels. But I just picked kind of the first one that jumped out at me. But there's so many of these boxes on Temu. You can get, you know, a 60-piece box. You can get 100-piece boxes. It's just all how much you want to spend. And like I said, for this one, it was, I think it was like $21.86. And I'm not going to add any powder or anything to this because I want to see how it sets naturally. Now we're going to do the brows. See how this pencil works. Obviously, a spoolie is a spoolie, right? Like, we're not reinventing the wheel here with this. And I don't know if I said, but this is in the color 3. And it looks like it's a dark brown. Hopefully it's dark enough with my hair. If not, it'll just be a very natural look with the brows. Okay, well, it applies nice and easy. I mean, I think you can already tell the difference. I like how smooth it is. I like that it's that very tapered, tiny pencil shape. All right, I don't think too bad. I don't think it's overly warm. I will say it looks like it's coming off a lot warmer on camera than it is in person. Let's move on to the eyes. I feel like we'll do the new nude palette first. So let's go in the crease. I think I'm gonna go in with Secret, which is just this matte brown. I mean, so far I think the color payoff is pretty on par with other palettes of this price point. There's definitely color payoff there. I just blend. I had to go get more brushes because I had my dirty brushes sitting in a pot that I didn't have with me. Since the last time I did my makeup was Halloween. One of these colors because I really like this palette. I think I'm gonna go in with this very like Barbie pink first. We'll do that on the inner half of the lid. Because y'all know I love to use as many colors as possible when I get a new palette. It's just that matte bubblegum pink. I think it looks really nice. I mean, it's paying off as a matte bubblegum pink. The nice part of these kits is it kind of takes the guesswork out of what look you want to create. Like, it's all kind of boxed up for you. Now I'm going to go into this deep shimmery pink because I really like the way this looks. If you're a makeup lover who just likes trying new products from new brands, this is a really good way to do that without having to, you know, be overwhelmed by all the different brands there are. There's just a bunch. They're in a box. You can give them a try, see what you like. I'll say the shimmery foil shadow definitely has better coverage than the mattes, but I don't think that's atypical of a palette. I think I'm gonna go into this color called Excite. It's kind of a cool burgundy color. That's a little intense. Just to clean up those edges. But really not a lot of fallout. Nothing that I would say would be of concern. Now let's use the eyeliner. Now this is hard to beat my other Temu eyeliner because I've been loving this pencil here. So we'll see if this is a close second. I will say it's definitely a stiffer, thinner point, but it's coming off just as pigmented. I don't think that that performed any better or worse. I would say they are about the same. Time for lashes and mascara. So we're gonna dip into this. I am delightfully intrigued. So there's the wand. It's very, oh, it's very grippy. Like, even just that little bit that I got on, I felt it really grab my lashes. They're lifted to the gods. Let's look. I'd say there's some lift there. So let's just use this blush. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to do my contour off camera just because I'm not using a contour from this box. So we're not going to include it in the review. But I'll be right back to put the blush on. Now onto the blush. It's just that peach color. It's very light and natural, plus I'm pale, so anything this color is gonna be pretty close to my natural skin tone. It's good payoff, looks pretty, looks luminous, yay. On to lashes. They are just these little, they come on, you know, little lash tray. There's no glue in here, so you will need your own, unless they are self-adhesive, which it doesn't say if they are or aren't. So I'm gonna go with that they're probably not. And they are a very long lash. I'm gonna have to trim them down to fit my eye shape, but I have to do that with every pair of lashes. The lash band is nice and thin. Okay, there it is. I would say this is pretty similar to a style that I would pick for myself, maybe just a little bit longer, like this way, like projection wise. But overall, I don't think that they overtake my face too much, especially now in our day and age of lash extensions. I think they're pretty natural. Time for lips. This doesn't have a name. It just says Leather Bag Lipstick 405. So maybe the color is Leather Bag. But it's so pretty. I don't even want to use it. Like, it's, I love makeup that has the extra detail, you know? Okay, so let's try this out. It's really smooth. It's very like satin finish. Not bad. Has a little bit more of an orangey finish than I thought it would, but I don't hate it. It's a little bit different. I think just with this look though, I am going to go with the more nude one. So I'm going to take this off real quick and try the nude liquid lip. Has kind of like an apple-y smell. The smell is really pleasant. I don't think this has a color either. It just says #1. So that's what we'll go with. Yeah, this is the finish look. I think it turned out good. I think everything looks nice. That foundation Still sitting beautifully, even with the other products on top. I would say that's definitely my favorite. But here is everything in the box. Everything, now that I'm looking at it out of its original packaging, is very pink. But yeah, I think my favorite thing, honestly, is the foundation, which I'm very picky about. And maybe the blush. So again, if you guys want to order something like this, here's my code, here's my link, save all that money, and check out Temu's makeup mystery boxes if you just want to try something new. So I will see you guys in the next one.